Bro, Coco 2 just got announced and people are already cooking Disney. Like, Pixar really looked at their movie and said, yeah, let's go back to Coco. And the internet's basically just responded with, alright, just leave it alone. And I get it because Coco already had a complete story, right? We followed Miguel, he wanted to become a musician, and discovered the truth about his family and learned about his ancestors. And by the end, everything pretty much wrapped up nicely. So when Pixar announced a sequel, people, including me, weren't really celebrating it. And so they're probably wondering why. Like, who is sitting around waiting for a Coco sequel? Nobody was waking up every morning like, I wonder what Miguel is doing. Like, no. And that's basically why the reception has been really negative towards this sequel announcement. It's not because people hate Coco, it's because people love Coco and they don't want them to spoil it with a mid spin-off, right? And so that's why many people are worried about it, messing up with what already worked. And we've seen this like a million times with a bunch of different movies, right? They become successful, everyone loves it, and the studio just makes another one. And it's like now we're getting sequels for movies that don't even need them. And Pixar literally has done this a bunch of times. I mean, some are good, like Inside Out 2, but then, some don't always hit the spot. So, yeah. Because when you have another sequel, you start wondering if there's actually a story, right? Or the studio just knows the name Coco will, just print cash. And then there's Ernesto de la Cruz. Like, why is he back? This dude already had his whole situation exposed in the first film, and now Pixar is bringing him back. Anyways, we saw what happened last time. Now, obviously, bringing back a character that doesn't automatically make the movie bad. It doesn't. But Pixar has a good reason for doing it. Maybe. But exactly what people are waiting to find out. Now, here's the thing. Nobody has actually seen Coco 2 yet. So obviously, we don't know if it'll be terrible, but I think the general sentiment is that it's just more unnecessary than anything else. I mean, Pixar could cook, maybe, if the writing is really there, if it's good. If Pixar knows what they're doing, then I'll take the L. But right now, the idea for Coco 2 is just not exciting people. And I feel like, it's because the original Coco just had such a good story and ending. And I don't really see how they can top that, Overall, though, I do feel like it's unnecessary. It's probably just going to be, remember this character, remember this song, remember the Land of the Dead. But, that's probably the biggest thing Pixar needs to avoid. I guess just don't make Coco 2 a repeat of Coco 1. If they can give us a story that's actually gripping and interesting, then it may work. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.